A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Hot Wheels Hilarity. Here we go, this is part 2 that I'm going to have for June 28th. Although this is not necessarily a part 2 as in the same Hot Wheels layout, this is just a part 2 as into how many episodes am I going to be uploading for today. So, this is a whole nother layout if you haven't already noticed. But right here we got the energy track loop, which consists of 2 loops, and this yellow lever here is going to kick the car up into the red loop. That yellow trigger that you can see down there will cause the car to thrust upward. And as it goes on to another kicker loop, it's going to turn left into this kicker launcher here, which of course will actuate by that little piece there, little red one. The handle will slide right back till it locks in place. Here's a spiral right here that'll follow after, along with another kicker loop plus a regular loop, which will possibly make it the most challenging part in the layout in general. But I'm sure as heck hoping to find out how many cars can make it past that. So this way they can end up here in this gray area, which will signify that even as the car goes into that area and doesn't go all the way through it, it'll count as a win. These are all the models here that I had selected for this layout. These are a heck of a lot of them. So, without further ado, I'm going to go right on ahead, set everything up, have everything ready to go, and then we're going to see which models are able to make it from point A, which is that launcher, to point B, this gray curve area. So, let's get started. First up right here, we have Golden Arrow. Jester. I Believe. Volkswagen Golf. '96 Chevrolet 1500. F1 Racer. Papa Wheelie. Mountain Mauler. Way Too Fast. RD06. Rip Rod. Bedlam. Porsche 918 Spider. '41 Rillies. '68 Mercury Cougar. '95 Ford F-150. 40 Ford Coupe. Custom Ford Maverick. Maserati MC12. Gazella GT. Carbonator. Mitsubishi Eclipse Concept. Time a Taxi. Quick Bite. Hover and Out. Lastly, we have ourselves the 71 Plymouth Duster. Once again, I am sorry for the sideways film that you can see here, but on the bright side, 4 models managed to make it all the way to the end. Though this does add up kind of a big negativity right there, as there were a ton of models I got. Only 4 managed to make it. And here's all the other ones over here. Golden Arrow, the Volkswagen Golf, Quick Bite, the Carbonator. Those are all over here. Whereas the other 4 are just sitting over there happily, since they've won. So I could probably just go right on ahead and evaluate how many of these cars couldn't really get past the double loop configuration, especially with the regular loop following a kicker loop, as a kicker loop doesn't normally give them enough power to go all the way through. The kicker launcher, on the other hand, also would serve as a bit of a hazard towards most designs and shapes. Though I can also tell you that the tunnel that you can see right there for the energy loop set is a bit of a no-brainer. Not to mention that the roof of the launcher is a little high profile as well. But nonetheless, I thought it would be pretty enjoyable. So, tune in next time for Hot Wheels Hilarity.